Hello, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're off to Fareham near Gosport to visit my good friend Rich. Now, he's going to be lending me one of his cars for the day, so we're going to do some filming with that. I'm not too sure what vehicle yet, all will be revealed when we get there. And he's going to borrow George and do a couple of videos with George, so good times. So planned route this morning is through Lyndhurst and New Forest, up into Southampton, over the Itchen Bridge, and then it's a few miles from there. So I'm going to put the pedal down, and yeah, so I'm going to put the pedal down, and we'll catch up with you when we're a bit closer. See you in a sec. Right, so I've made it. I'm just waiting for Rich to turn up. I wonder, am I going to be test driving a Hilda today? Or maybe it'll be the C6, although I know he's having issues with that at the moment. Will it be bar the BX? Might be. Maybe the little Saxo? He won't give me the keys to this, will he? I think in all honesty it's probably more likely going to be the 106 guys. But let's see what keys he's got when he turns up. Right, I've found Rich from YouTube. He's going to take my car for the day, and I'm going to have one of his. What's on offer today? The BX, the Hilda?
No, the little Peugeot at the back.
Okay.
You can start with that one. 1.1.
Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Is it just one key?
And that's the ignition. That's the doors.
Be like ignition, left door, right door, fuel cap,
You've got
glove
it,
box.
yeah, typical BL. Right,
Yeah.
enjoy.
Yeah, will
Right,
do.
let's go for road test. This is Dump It. Would you all say hello to Dump It? Now, Dump It is a Peugeot 106 Independence from about 2002. It's Richard's daily driver and an exercise in how cheaply a car can be run. But that's another tale for another YouTuber's channel. Today I want to go for a test drive and see what this compares like to my 106 diesel. So let's do that, and then find tea. So yes, this is Richard's 106. He's currently trying to work out how cheaply a car can be ran. If you want to see more of this vehicle, go to YouTube Upndown. I'll put a link in the video description. This car was, I think it was essentially free. From what he was saying, it was given to him by a friend of the show. And he's been trying to run it on a budget, doing minimal repairs as and when, and only when required. And he's keeping a track of all the fuel costs and what it's costing him to run the vehicle on a daily budget. But yeah, and why not? Why buy a new car when you can go on Facebook Marketplace and pick up something like this for sort of 500 or 600 quid with MOT? Let's take a closer look inside. Of course, this being a two-door version. Was there a four-door 106? I'm sure there was. Of course there was. You've got folding front seats somewhere. There we go. That allows you access to your back seats, obviously. It's all very 90s in here. That's the stain he was referring to the other day when he transferred some stuff He got quite upset about that, but never mind. I'll have a look around the controls in a second. Go to the back of the car. You've got a hatchback, opening tailgate with room for your shopping and a small child. Under the bonnet you have an engine. Not sure the horsepower, I shall put that on screen for you right now. So coming to the inside, and the first impressions are it's a very comfortable place to be. The seats are lovely, but that's typical Peugeot and Citroen. One thing they did do right was the comfort of the seats, certainly in this age of vehicle anyway. Instrumentation is nice and clear and precise. You've got a very straightforward basic dash, speedometer, rev gauge, fuel gauge in the centre there, and either side of that warning lights for the coolant and the oil pressure or oil temperature. So along to the centre console, we've got an aftermarket radio, fresh air ventilation, heater controls, 3-speed fan switch, radar mist, hazards, cigarette lighter socket, and 2 blanking plates where if you worked a bit harder you could have had better options. Headroom, I've got plenty of headroom. I'm 6 foot, God knows what. I've still got acres of room before my head even thinks about touching the ceiling. We've got an opening sunroof. I'm not going to touch that because they typically leak and that might not have been disturbed for years, so we're going to leave that well alone. Glove blocks for your gloves and Monster energy drinks, whatever you kids do these days. Wind up manual windows to keep you fit. Mirror adjusters on both sides. This has got manual adjust, not electric, so less to go wrong. And coming to the gearbox, oh, knees alert, you've got a 5-speed manual box with pull and back for reverse. But what's it like on the road? Let's take it for a test drive. Oh. Rich did warn me about the clutch. He said it's a bit sort of all or nothing, but I'm noticing this is cable operated, by the way. The Allegro's hydraulic. No, I'm well away. Not sure this has power steering, but it doesn't feel like it, but you wouldn't really need that in a small car anyway. Jag XKR there. Right. Let's get used to this clutch. Indicator stalks are on the left in this car. And we're away, guys. Now, I don't know this area, so I'm going to try not to get lost today. He did say there was a McDonald's locally, so I'll drive around vaguely till we find it. Now, I don't know if it's just me getting used to the clutch, but it seems to be a bit notchy, but that could be... That's me, that's not the car. I'm not putting the clutch in enough. Hello. Oh, I'm just passing a Triumph Dolomite on a V plate. Huh. Shame you couldn't see that. I'll take my word for it. Might be limited to town driving today. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to stretch his legs, as it were, unless we find a good bit of road. Have I just got lost? Oh, We've done a circle. Ha! She said go right and you'll find McDonald's. Horrendous tyre squeal there. Beautiful. Of course, being a small city car, it's so easy to park. Right, I'm going to get a cup of tea and then it's a test drive back again. Right, McDonald's has been had and it was average. Other fast food joints are available. Let's head back and see how Rich is done. So it's going to be weird getting back into George after driving this. Of course, you can only go left out of there, so I'm going to have to go down the motorway and down the flyover and back. Oh, nice old bus there. So comparing this to my diesel, which had horrendous turbo lag, can you compare them? Not really. The diesel was a agricultural engine, quite noisy, quite knocky, very smoky. I think there was something wrong with one of the injectors. Used to smoke. Oh, that's quite unpleasant. I suspect it was the glow plugs or one of the injectors. You always used to smoke horrendously from cold and would drive like a pig until it warmed up. Like there's no power. Of course, you can't really compare it to a petrol 106 because they're completely different engines. It idles beautifully. The needle's just sat just below the 10,000 RPM. Not 10,000 RPM. 1,000 RPM. You right my arse. Come on. Let's go back round. Oh, more lights. That's a curious little building on this roundabout. It'll come out on camera or not, I don't know. We'll use that clutch. Yeah. A cute little building. I must make sure I get in the right lane here. A lot of people drove my arse today. You can back off, bitch. You follow me. Look so proud in your SUV. Slag. Yes, I was trying to do a comparison, wasn't I? But they are totally different engines, so essentially that's mute. Yeah. But Dump It does seem to be a lovely little car to drive. Very quiet, very refined. Does exactly what you need of him. Pulls away quick enough. But then I'm comparing it to my Lego, which I've just driven from Bournemouth in, so that's noisy. Anyway, I'm going to head back and see how Rich is doing with George. Catch you in a bit. So that was Dump It, the Peugeot 106 Independence. My thank you to Rich for lending me his car for the day. So if you'd like to see more content on Dump It, for whatever reason, and other cars like this, head over to YouTube's Upndownvids. There's a playlist dedicated to this car and other cars in the collection, and also a lot of talking. I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. It does help me out. Oh, no, actually, stay tuned for a few seconds. There's a sneak peek of what's coming up on his channel coming up shortly. Alright, I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. Take care. Dump it. Right, Rich is done with the road test and he's finished the dyno run, the results of which are in. But you're going to have to wait for that. Pop over to YouTube videos Up and Down for the results. Video should be live in a couple of weeks. Right, that's it guys. Thank you for watching. See you again soon with some more content. Take care.